like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song.
Screaming like a yelling that they coming. If these want to take it back to 88.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. An NL West matchup on the show. It's Pittsburgh going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Larry Walker leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Kyle Freeland. What do you look for here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get hit, doesn't do more damage, and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And a bunt towards third. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Pickoff throw. Next to hit, pops Lloyd. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
He's going.
Runner on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. In there for strike 3. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
Next to hit, Josh Gibson. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is down low. Stays alive. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Where did you go? You're not here anymore. Where
Do you still cry?
Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Bill Foster. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he deals. 0-1. Now 1-1. That one missed. And now the lefty.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Larry Walker.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
So digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. Out to short, Lloyd handles the chance, fires across the diamond, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third. The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We played an inning. No score.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, number 14.
Freeland back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here's your 1. Ball 1 there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Slow roller to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4.
And now the center fielder, number 4. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Fair ball. Digging it out of the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Buck Leonard. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, William Johnson. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses outside. 1-2 the count. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Leonard, the base runner at first with one out. Bounce to the left side. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Walker.
And the pitch.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Out to short. Lloyd over to pick it up. Throws across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. In there for strike one. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is popped up. Johnson has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Monty Irvin getting ready to hit. Irvin leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the second baseman, number 21.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 21. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
One down, base is empty. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The left fielder, number 1.
And now James Bell.
Bell.
First offering. Runner goes to the left side, but it is well foul. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Runner goes again. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. Walker to third. The tag out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Top. Whoa.
So a man aboard at the plate. Pops Lloyd. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. There goes the runner. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Rockies. The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Just missed. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Down the line towards the corner. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 2. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This one in the air, right field. Irvin under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is number 20. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. There's a strike. And it's even up.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Gets it to first. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Freeland back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is number 14. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's hard hit on the line. Walker makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 4.
And here is number 4. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's just foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2. Two down, nobody on. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Charlie Blackmon.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch is in the dirt.
Todd Helton.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Buck Leonard.
The first baseman, Buck Leonard.
The pitch. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering upstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez makes the catch. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 8, William Johnson.
So up next, William Johnson. 0 for 1 so far. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Monty Irvin. Grounded out his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 21.
Now it's the second baseman, number 21. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And here it comes. In the air, right field, Walker on the move as he glides back. And that is that. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Dante Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and deals. That's a strike. 0-2. The pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. That fires up the home crowd. His 11th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Vinny Castilla.
Now batting, the third
In there,
baseman.
and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So up next, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2-1.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Stays alive. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 2 will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in toward you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Number 20 digging in for the Rockies.
Now batting, number 20.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Number 2 at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, James Bell.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, James
And he deals.
Bell.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. To third. Castilla gloves it. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hop Lloyd.
And now the shortstop pops.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
One now. That's towards center. Blackman sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 3, Josh Gibson.
Here's the catcher to hit, Josh Gibson, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
To first, out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Rockies lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Up next for Colorado,
First
the
pitch,
second
not
baseman,
close.
DJ LeMahieu.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Into center. Number 4 gliding back. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 17,
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fouled off left side. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's a guy who does it all.
Walker.
And that one fouled off. Helton leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Donaldson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Day getting cranked up as well. Man at second. So now 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Bichette. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bill Foster done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a lefty out of the pen, John Donaldson. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Digging in, Vinny Castilla.
Now batting, third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3. Count 3-1.
That one at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. We're through 6 full. The Rockies are out in front 4-1. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, number 14.
Leading off for
The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Freeland back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 4. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
At the belt and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And now it's even up. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Rip towards third, dive, and he's got it. To second, that's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
The first baseman, number 5. Buck Leonard.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Buck Leonard.
That ball's foul.
Left-hand hitter waits.
The count's 1 and 1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, number 2.
Number 2 digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Got him. 2 away. Number 20 digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
0-1. And ball 1. Two outs. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
The throw, the shot, the move, the catch, the kick, they make them say, that's just it, cause you playing it with the best.
Daniel Bart gets the call to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 52, Daniel Bart.
Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th, leading off William Johnson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. They say it went.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin.
Monte Irvin.
Out towards right center field. LeMahieu under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is number 21. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
0-1 down. Slider clips the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. And the righty deals. Ripped on the ground to second. LeMahieu gets it to first. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And he deals. And takes low for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Todd Helton, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missed. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker, for the fourth time tonight.
Larry Walker.
First pitch just misses. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Left-hand batter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's low.
Helton, the lead runner, out at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla.
The third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 5-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Houston Street. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, James Bell.
Leading for the All-Star, the left fielder, James Bell.
The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Drew Pomerantz, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Ripped to right, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's a speed threat. Pops Lloyd. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. That clips a corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged it first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Gibson.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Gibson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. And it is 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires. That misses. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And a strike.
Got a full count. 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Brian Fuentes. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 40, Brian Fuentes.
Now, number 4.
Now batting, number 4.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Buck Leonard. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Left-hand hitter waits. Number 4 off of first with 2 away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And stepping in is the speedy William Johnson. First offering misses the mark. Second and third, 2 down. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Locked in like Rice Creek without a bun.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.